doing? The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's get into it. Season 10. I said, what we gonna do, y'all? What we gonna do? Season 10. What's going on? What's popping? I say, well, the title is Storming Out. Team 12 stand up. That's funny as shit. It gotta be like Flight Crew. Flight Crew stand up. FTC. Team 12 stand up. Y'all better leave Mrs. Daly alone, okay? Alright guys, yeah, basically what's going on, everybody's taking advantage of the hurricane that happened in Houston, Hurricane Harvey. I think that's what it was. Hit me down in the comments if I'm wrong, let me know. And everybody, you know, I like the fact that they all came together on one accord, except for the people that was not taping with Miss Portia. Portia's family foundation is a Hosea feeding the homeless. Now this is what got me, y'all. She said, you know, her granddaddy has a foundation, and this is the young lady who said the Underroad Railroad was coming through the house. Okay, she said, this touches my heart because me and my mother didn't have anything. We used to dig down in the seats for change. Now I dropped a little change here and there, but I ain't got enough to feed. She said, and they used to get stuff off the 99-cent menu. Okay, we all come from somewhere. Well, a lot of us, we all come from not being rich and tasting poor. But the digging down in the seats with you and your mama, and y'all didn't have nothing, and it might be the truth, you know, who am I? But it just didn't sit well with the taping. Miss Portia looked beautiful. I gotta give it to my girl. She's beautiful. And that hair was sitting, that makeup, she looked great on her scenes. Now, I think she invited the cast to come down to help in Houston. And Team 12 stand up. Team 12 showed up at the end, okay? Well, Miss Candy, before we get to that, Miss Candy and Cynthia had a luncheon, and Candy said, hey, I can't make it, which we know you didn't want to go anyway. And she said, I've already donated $5,000 to one family, and whoop, 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 you know. And I know Candy has all these organizations, so we're going to take Candy for her word on that one. And she said, I got to spend some time with my daughter, which we know she had to, because she had to go tape for, she's in New York right now doing that Chicago on Broadway. So, busy young lady, been on tour. Candy doing it. Candy season 10 has ended up being probably the best season of her life. Not for the show, but the best season in her life. We'll just say this. She's going through a great season, you know. And it just goes to show all that hard work. Sometimes it might take time, but it do pay off. So anyway, she let Miss Cynthia know she can't make it, and she's already donated. So Cynthia, she may end up showing up, and Kenya came. They had Cynthia's sister. I think Cynthia got relatives. Was it Cynthia or was it Kenya got relatives back there? That's why when Kenya showed up, she did Habitat for Humanity, which everybody, that's a very well-known organization. And Miss Kenya says she did that is because she was in Houston for a while, and she has a lot of family that still reside in Texas. So she helped build a wall. Not a house, y'all, but a wall. Y'all leave Miss Team 12 stand up. Y'all leave Miss Kenya alone, okay? So each girl, Cynthia took advantage of doing something. Sheree, she's at home nursing her back. You know, she's in a car accident. She got to get that money. She can't be out pop locking and dropping and doing everything, because I'm quite sure she's suing whoever ran into her. Oh, I just fell the fuck out when she was sitting there on the couch talking to Tyrone. You better call Tyrone. So her and Tyrone on the phone, and she said, you know, Nene is, you know, always throwing shade, and she always got something to say about you. And Tyrone say, Nene don't want to go there. And I'm like, can you put me on three-way, Cherie? Nene don't want to go there. Is Nene married or was Nene married? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, now you insinuate Nene and you done had a fling or affair or something. She said, well, at one time I know her and Greg broke up. I said, whoa, Tyrone finna stir the pot? Yeah, Nene don't want to go there, okay? That's all I want to say. I said, ooh. And then in Miss Sheree confession, she's saying, well, I know for a fact he didn't like Nene. He liked me. Bitch, you don't know nothing. These niggas will fuck anything that got a hole, okay? And it don't matter, front or back. Yeah, spill that tea. Yeah, I said it. Front or back, they don't care. But anyway, y'all, moving right along. Y'all, they in Houston. And each girl's doing an event. Cynthia's doing an event. And Cynthia and Portia and all the girls made it there. The ones that were filmed with Portia early. And Kenya didn't make it till toward, like, you know, that Saturday. So the girls all went to Cynthia's event. And that's what Miss Portia say, I went to your event and you didn't go to my event. I feel some kind of way. I feel like the side chick. As soon as the main chick showed up, you just said, bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Music from today. I just fell the fuck out. I said, Portia, you know Cynthia don't like you. You kicked her in her cootie cat. You know Kenya don't like you. You know Candy don't like you. You know Nene don't like you. So, Portia, we're going to find something for you to do, because I don't know if they may keep you on to be the antagonizer, but it is what it is. So, anyway, Cynthia's event went fine. And Miss Portia ended up having 2 events. She did one that Saturday night, or that Friday night, or whenever. She did 2. And the main event was that Saturday. But when the main event was, that's when Kenya showed up, and her event took place also. Well, we got Shemay. All right, you go around me because you getting on my nerves. You're driving too fast. Miss Shemay shows up, and she called Portia on the phone. Portia feeling some kind of way, like, what this bitch want, you know? So, because she's still a little salty with her, and they haven't ironed out their differences. Well, these two, Shemay said, I'm here. I got me a husband. Somebody said she didn't want to be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta full time, but yeah, you know, you can't fool me. Every time I see her, she taping. I think she on the beach too. You ain't hear from me. I ain't the one that got. I'm so glad you got from behind me. Dang. So anyway, basically what's going on? Shemay and Portia end up talking, kind of smoothing out a little of their differences. They've been real friends in life. I think Portia may have brought Shemay on here, and Shemay just got to know Miss Candy, because Miss Candy is a little wild. Y'all, they keep on saying Miss Candy allegedly got a wild relationship, but that's Kim. I don't know. I don't know who putting this out there, but they keep on saying Miss Candy like a dip and dab and everything. But you know what? I ain't mad. That's Candy, okay? If her and her husband like to bring, you know, other women in, it seems like that's what them celebrities and stars do, you know, so be it. So anyway, they make up, they kiss, and they play, and they fall off the bed. But Portia, you could see she kind of still feeling some kind of way, you know. And Shemay, I seen her kind of give her that side eye. So Miss Portia tell her, my event, Kenya event going on at the same time. Shemay, will you go and support Kenya for me? Shemay like, yeah. So Shemay calls Kenya on the phone, because Kenya and Cynthia have already made it to Habitat for Humanity that Saturday. And when she called Kenya like, what, bitch? What the fuck do you want? I'm just pulling up and I want to know, where do we park? I don't know. Ask some of the volunteers out there. And I'm like, oh, Team 12, what's the matter? You and Mark was fighting for you before you made it out there to Houston. And I'm like, whoa. So Cynthia's with Team 12. Team 12 said up. And they kicking down walls and everything. Cynthia's like, here, come on, let's take a water break. We can drink water later. I just fell the fuck.
Would you like that?
Kenya was not in the mood for the bullshit, okay? I'm trying to build a wall right now, or rather tear one down. So then Miss Shimei shows up and Kenya look like, bitch, get the fuck away from me. So anyway, they're there all day. Y'all, that shit is manual labor. So I know the girls is tired and they got to meet for dinner to record. And when they get there, Miss Shimei is already, before Kenya gets there, talking shit about Kenya. I don't like the way she treated me. And Cynthia's like, oh, I don't think she meant no harm. You know, we were knocking the wall down. Yeah, she was a little aggressive, but she's a sweet person and she's defended. So when Team Twirl stand up, when Team Twirl walks in, you can see all the shitty looks on everybody's face. And Kenya looks like she went to try to get some food because they were already eating and the kitchen was closed. So she's like, well, just give me a water, you know. They gave her water. I'm surprised they wouldn't cook her nothing to eat with them taping at their restaurant, you know. You would think they would have done that, but they did. So anyway, she's sitting at the table and Shimei starts, you know, I feel like the way you did this and did that, you know, you were seem like you were, you know, shooing me off. You were you know, kind of dismissing me. Kenya said, I think you're reading in it a little bit too much, baby. I didn't mean no harm. I'm tired. And you can see Kenya was tired. You guys, I'm not taking up for Team Twirl. Stand up. I'm not taking up for Team Twirl. But you could tell Kenya looked very tired. She barely had flew in. She said she got on the last thing smoking. And basically she went and did manual labor. I'm not defending her. I'm not defending her, y'all. I promise y'all I'm not defending Team Twirl. But anyway, she looked like she just wasn't in the mood. So anyway, they all kind of coming at her. And Cynthia like, no, tell her. You've been talking about it the entire time we've been sitting at the table. And I said, well, look at the little bone collector. Shireen out here, so somebody's stirring the pot. Okay, Miss Cynthia. And Cynthia the type of person, she your friend. But honey, Miss Kenya got up and went to the bathroom because she was not in the mood for this bullshit. She said, you bitches leave me the fuck alone. And when she went to the bathroom, the producer and everybody, the cameras were in there, and she told them, I'm not finna sit here with these old stupid ass bitches and do this. Not tonight. And they left the tape going. I was like, ooh, Andy, you dirty. That same trick you pulled on others, you done pulled it on Miss Kenya. And Kenya just was saying, that's why my husband don't want me taping with these bitches. And I'm like, oh, Team Twirl's married now. I'm married now. I ain't got to do this shit. I said, I hope this boy got some money. Because it look like you may have cost yourself your job, Kenya. And where I did not believe, yeah, what's going on? Where I did not believe anything that was being said about you, this has confirmed that you are basically out the door. She don't want to be here no more. And that's why I said Team Twirl is married now. She letting y'all know I don't have to deal with this bullshit anymore. I done got me a man. I'm like, ooh, I hope your man is worth your job, because you basically told Andy to fuck off. You put a middle finger up to the camera. You're not getting the moment when Portia just came in to check on you, because when it all boils down, I think these ladies really care about each other and they don't want to see each other lose their job. When Portia came in to check on her, she told her, you're not getting a moment. So, you know, they showed Portia leaving. Y'all editing too. Kenya went out there, got in the car, and Miss Cynthia, let me go check on her. And she basically had to knock on the window. She looked at one of them like, bitch, what do you want? And she got to talk to her, and whoop, whoop, whoop. She said, you know what? We got a rainbow over here. She said, you know what? You're not getting a moment neither. Not today, Cynthia. She rolled that window up on her ass and said, deuces. I was like, y'all, I gotta go. This is long enough. But Team Twirl storms out, and I think she may have quit. They didn't fire her, looking like she's quitting. All right, guys, y'all, if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Subscribe. Follow me over there on Tiki44. And everybody have a lucky day. Hey. Bye, guys.